Grand rising, beautiful people. And I have my best wake up voice on because I'm about to sound like a whole dude while I'm talking to y'all this video, so it is what it is. But I had to show you real quick. I'm gonna have the gardener, the permaculturalist with the most stylish socks showing off my house today. Ravenclaw, baby, Ravenclaw. But let's get to this garden. All right, so we had a beautiful rain yesterday. Today, I think we have rain coming in again, but today I'm gonna be changing the little baggie up under this one right here, giving it a bigger bag since that melon right there has gotten bigger. Let's put y'all all up on this little sugar baby. Oh, I gotta put on some lotion. That arm a little ashy right there. All right, this one right here, we don't expect no more growth out of it. As you see, whatever did the damage close to that little stem area at the same time, but it hasn't gotten any bigger since that happened. So we're probably gonna just ixnay on that one. This one right here is the youngest plant that we have, waiting to be pollinated to start growing. A melon on it. Here's another one of our melons over here. Here's this baby here. This little baby here. Just a quick little update. Show them off. This pepper plant, I might just let that one grow right there. It just is what it is, because it was a few in there, but I took those out and put them in the ground. Here is one of our watermelon suckers. Here's the only one that I actually kept, by the way. This is actually going to be a full video garden update. This tomato plant is coming along pretty nice. I started late in the season with my tomatoes, so clearly it's going to be late in the season whenever I get tomatoes. Cute little muscadines. They're almost ready for me to start giving them away. I'm waiting again for 2 more of those leaves. Let's take a look over here at the cantaloupe. Once you see the flowers, they usually take about 30 days, 30, 40 days once the flowers come to start getting cantaloupe on them. But we still have a little baby on one of these. Actually, it looked like our little baby right there that was coming has gotten smaller and is starting to rot off. So I need to go in and check what may be going on with these, or more so with that one. Because if that one is doing it, that could be an effect on the whole vine. Part of that thing is too, I'm certain that I possibly need to prune back these leaves, as well as the fact this is one of the few, this is the only one that has an extra sucker that grew from it and started to branch out that way, as you can see from right here. So it's taking a lot of energy from that main vine. With the rest of these, I'll make sure I keep them pruned and don't allow suckers to grow from it. So we're gonna take a nice look. First year on the melons. Whatever we didn't get right this year, we'll get it right next year. Don't stop, keep going. There's a little baby pepper. If you remember, I took the other one off that was here. That one is male over there. And for anybody who don't know the difference, because I've explained it a few times, but I'll go again. As you can see, this one has 3 notches on the bottom. Those 3 notches indicate it's male. 4 more indicate female. This plant here, as we can see, we have a bunch of small baby peppers coming on it. There's one that we can see here, another one there, another one here. Where that flower is over there, there'll be another one coming. There was one here, but let's take a look at this. Let me move this leaf back so you guys can see. All right. And the sun is rising. Let's go over here and take a look at our other melon in the other bed. Still growing. That one took a little damage from something as well. Wasn't me this time, I can tell you that. But it's still going and it's still growing. The latest is coming along. Them carrots, I can't wait for them to start pushing up and protruding from the ground to let me know that they're ready. Here's our larger tomato plant here. No suckers have came from it as of yet, and we won't allow any suckers to come either, by the way. This tomato plant here is about a yard. Take a look at our cucumbers. Oh wow. Those pine needles fall with some strength, don't they? It went straight through the leaf. Well, look at all those flowers that's came on this baby. The one beside it is still flowerless. Here's some of our earlier plants. Earlier lettuce plants. Little arugula back there, little arugula here. More carrots over here. Here are the peas. And let's go around here and take a look at this corn. Matter of fact, before we do that, let's take a look at our pecan tree. All right, guys. Look at that. If you remember, this leaf was laying down a while. Now it's standing straight up. Yeah, we're gonna keep going with it. Now we can go around here and take a look at the corn. Here, oh, also, I left one of these down. One of the ones that ended up dying off. So, or I'm not, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that and take a look at this tip. See if we ever had any root formation come. Nope. No roots ever formed off this one. However, the only one that seems to be doing the best is the one that I have in the compost soil mix that's in the cup. Did not go in the ground with it. The other two that I went into the ground with, they died back. So going forward, as with what I'm seeing right now, when I decide to root them, I'm going to root them in a pot or a cup. Once they actually show me that they're big enough, then I'll go into the ground with them. But this right here turned out to not be a good way to do it, which was throwing the root hormone on it and then throwing it into the ground. Because look at that there. But this corn, it's coming along, getting taller. Looks like something came and took a bite from right here and a bite from there. So this is my biggest baby. This was actually the first one that came up. I planted 10 and I got 8. So 8% germination for me is good. Or excuse me, 80% germination for me is good out of the 10 that I planted. Y'all keep going. You can do this too. It doesn't matter what doesn't come and what does come. Just take time to learn the process and learn how to grow it yourself. So yep, that's our quick garden update. And fun fact, this pile right here that I was talking about yesterday, this will be on YouTube. So this pile here, as you can see, there's a little hole there. There was one on that side too, but there is also now, from what I can see, a hole there and a hole there. So once this dries up, rather than me go ahead and do it as I was going to and toss it all into the compost, I was going to build something around it for it to be a big compost bin. Of course, I was going to bring it in some, but because there's so much different things in there, I saw something wiggling while I was cutting the grass yesterday. So when it comes down to this, oh look, hole there. some other things in there. Yeah, I'm gonna put a match to this, some gasoline and a match for some cooking, the shit we use on the grill. Yeah, once this dries back up, this will be lit up on fire. I'm gonna burn this and start over, because whatever was wiggling, I ain't trying to figure it out. And as you know, I have corn, and if you know about corn, you know corn has the tendency to attract snakes. Although I put sulfur down, this thing didn't start wiggling until after I put the sulfur down. So yeah, we gonna burn this one and start over. I ain't even playing with snakes. I'm a country girl, but damn it, I ain't that country yet. Peace. Peace, 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 love, light, prosperity, and abundance to you all. Stay well, be great, stay healthy, stay wealthy.